Hey there and welcome back. DonnyGG here. Today's video is all about Star Wars Bounty Hunter Remastered, which is set to come out on August 1st of 2024. If you're a fan of the original that was released on the PlayStation 2 and GameCube back in 2002 by LucasArts, this will be a blast from the past. 22 years later, Aspyr is set to relaunch the remastered title with many quality of life changes coming. You can expect to play as the most feared bounty hunter and experience Jango Fett's origin story on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Switch, Xbox One, and the Xbox Series X. Now, I understand Aspyr has been inconsistent with resurrecting some of the classic, including Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. However, the changes and updates that Aspyr have made seem very promising. This version of the game features improved textures and environments, an overhaul to lighting systems with new visual effects to see more color and illumination from every possible source, and the benefit of a flashlight to light up the areas where initially was too dark. Now, before we get into all the technical updates involving the changes coming to the controls and camera, let's talk about the huge announcement that Aspyr has just released. Aspyr has confirmed the addition of the Boba Fett skin to the remastered version of Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This is long coming from the original version that had left a lot of fans with a sour taste in their mouth. In the original version, players discovered an Arabic text that read, "Cash in all bounties to play as Boba." However, after years of trying to figure out how to do so, it turns out that Boba Fett didn't make it into the game. Well, over 20 years later, the time has come and Aspyr has confirmed that anyone who completes the campaign will unlock the Boba Fett skin, allowing you to play the game as Jango Fett's son. Now, if you are a completionist, you can collect more than just bounties in Star Wars Bounty Hunter. From the main menu, you can unlock bonus items such as trading cards and a comic. In order to unlock the collectibles, you'll need to complete levels and find hidden items scattered throughout each map, so make sure to be on the lookout. Now, let's talk about some of the tech and updates coming to the game. Aspyr has stated that Star Wars Bounty Hunter will not be an emulation, but it is completely a native port. They have been working with the original GameCube source code that has allowed them to make improvements and maximize performance, pushing the visuals, making the original version feel new and improved. So let's talk about some of the controls. Aspyr has added modern controls and kept the option to use the legacy controls if you prefer the nostalgic touch. The modern controls are designed to provide a familiar gaming experience. They align with the controls that you'll find in today's FPS and action-adventure games. Now, the legacy controls mimic the feel of the classic Star Wars Bounty Hunter gameplay from its original release. So let's talk about the key differences that Aspyr has outlined. So some of the important differences come with the firing of the weapon. Firing weapons on the modern controls have better button placements commonly used in today's games, making actions like jumping and firing more fluid for new players. For example, legacy controls use the X button to fire weapons, while firing can be expected using the right trigger, known as the RT, in the modern controls. So let's talk about the flashlight and the scanner. So it is crucial for players to utilize the scanner and flashlight for marking bounties and exploring the darker areas. When using the scanner, time will now slow down, which in turn makes collecting bounties much easier. In the modern controls, the flashlight can be accessed through the D-pad up button and the scanner can be utilized through the Y button. Now, on the other hand, on the legacy controls, the scanner is retrieved through the D-pad up and the flashlight is shined through the right stick click, which is the R3. Now, using your lock-on mechanic is a must. With all the jumping and jetpacking, it will be essential to lock onto your enemy targets. Depending on which controls you choose, you can expect the controls to vary. With the modern controls, you will use the right stick click known as the R3, and with the legacy controls, you'll hold the right bumper known as RB. Now, choosing your controls. So the modern controls are ideal for players who are accustomed to the newer gaming mechanics and prefer a seamless transition from other modern games. Now, the legacy controls cater to those who wish to relive the classic feel of Star Wars Bounty Hunter, offering that nostalgic experience that remains true to the native port of the original version of the game. Now, if you're a PC gamer and do not like playing on controller, don't worry, as Aspyr has made a set of controls for mouse and keyboard users, so make sure to get familiar with them. Now let's talk about the updated camera system. So the updated camera system has been completely re-engineered for a more modern and consistent experience, allowing players to enjoy them in a unique way. The game uses controls that benefit your pursuit, moving using the left stick and rotating the camera through your right stick. You'll be fully immersed in the view above Jango Fett's body, whether you're flying with the jetpack or running through the maps. The new perspective offers a fresh take on a classic game, providing a view that enhances the overall experience. Now, I hope you're excited to jump in on August 1st and try it out for yourself. However, for those of you that are still on the fence and aren't sure if you should invest your hard-earned money, I'll be streaming the full playthrough live on twitch.tv/DonnyGG so make sure to head over and hit the follow button. I will also be uploading the playthrough on YouTube, so make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for gaming content. Once again, you'll find gaming news, updates, full playthroughs, guides, and reviews here on my channel, so make sure to check it out. Like always, stay epic, stay legendary, and I'll see you in the next video.